Let's have a quick chat about screen time. My name's Ruth, I'm a health visitor in England. Let's discuss this topic. Now, mum to mum, I am quite relaxed when it comes to screen time. I use the Kindles, which are amazing. The Kindle Fire, no they're not, I can't remember what they're called, but they're children's Kindles. And I restrict it from 5 p.m. and it doesn't come back on again until 6 a.m. Other than that, they have to ask for my approval with what they download, but other than that, I'm quite relaxed. I believe it's all about balance. I also believe it's about what your child is watching or doing when they are accessing screen time. It's about moderation, it's about getting out the house. Some days they're watching way more telly or using their Kindles way more than other days where they don't even touch them. I, for one, do not allow KidsTube or YouTube. Something that came to my attention when I did allow my children to browse YouTube and KidsTube, not only was it incredibly addictive, but there was some really weird things that came through. Even when I restricted it down to, because you can restrict the settings on the app, even when I restricted it down to the most restricted way possible of watching KidsTube. If it looked like a children's programme and it ticked keywords of a children's programme, then it was approved by KidsTube as appropriate for that age group. However, the creators are getting very clever and able to sneak weird things in because it's disguised as looking like a child's program or child's content. The ability to click and scroll is very, very addictive for adults, let alone children and their developing brains, and that is exactly what KidsTube and YouTube does. So I found when I removed programs and things like KidsTube or programs like Cocomelon and the rest kind of on BBC and Netflix and being mindful, and Disney being mindful of the stuff and putting on age limits and stuff, actually I found they weren't as addicted to it because of the stuff they were watching. It wasn't as addictive. Games like Roblox and things like that are also the same. They can disguise things as children's content. It is for an older age bracket for a reason. They can disguise things as children's downloads and whatever. I'm not familiar with the app, but I've been reading into it, and it then be very inappropriate. Now, if you want to start restricting KidsTube, just delete it. You are the adult. Yes, you may have a period of them withdrawing from it. It is a habit and it is an addictive app, an addictive way to watch programs. Get rid of it, deal with the 24 to 48 hours, and then they'll be over it. That's exactly what I did. You can do it too. Offer other programs, offer alternatives, and get outside a little bit more. That's what I follow myself. I'm not that fussy about how much they watch as long as we have been out of the house and they've participated in other activities, and then they aren't allowed to watch certain things.